Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Oh, and you can tell by these first couple swings, he's not just looking to poke one through the right side of the infield. He's looking to put something into orbit.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Randall McHenry digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And the runner back in standing.
Keeping him close.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go.
First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the seventh inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Talk about saving your best pitches for when you need them. He was all kinds of fooled right there.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number two.
Well, that's a huge strikeout right here. Guy in scoring position. He's not out of this inning yet, but that's going to go a long ways towards getting him there. Look at how he's fired up about it.
Alberto Salinas comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the eighth. Ryu steps into his windup. Here's the 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Encarnacion is in pursuit. He tracks it down. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a lot of positives to take from this outing, no doubt.
Wednesday night baseball set to come your way from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of three to start the week. Mookie Betts will stand in now. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
High in the air out to center field. McHenry moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And now here's how the visiting...
He always seems to come through in the clutch. Doesn't let the pressure of a big situation get to him. Whether it's the first inning with nobody out or the 9th inning with 2 outs, his approach doesn't change, and that's a big reason why he delivers so often.
Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. Yonder Alonso will stand in now, and as you can easily tell from the splits, he's really struggled away from home. High and deep to left center field. Conforto racing back. Gone! Luis Carrasco will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the score.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Leading off the inning, Randall McHenry, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
Oh, at the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Down by 4 this early, I don't know if that's the type of swing you need to be taking here.
To short. Amarista's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
the right fielder, number 18.
Digging in, Randall McHenry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Randall
From the stretch.
Hey,
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The pitch count there, one pitch into his fifth inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
The tag put down by Amarista. He is out at second base. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Castillo is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rougned Odor will step in, a ground out victim as last time. Lifted in the air to center field. McHenry has a read on it, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They lead it 4-0. Randall McHenry will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Let's go.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You worry a little about things snowballing from here?
Well, you know, these are two teams that don't traditionally care for each other too much, so we've seen this go south before.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight, 2-2.
Well, he almost hit him on the last pitch, and he's showing he doesn't care. He's coming right back inside.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
We'll take another look at the sequence here on Show Track. Now, stuff through the first 4 pitches. But then on pitch number 5, he finally turns to something off speed, and that leaves the hitter with no chance.
And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading.
A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Texas Rangers. Randall McHenry will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off.
Attaboy.
Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And Eric, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, and when you're playing good baseball, suddenly first place starts coming into clearer focus. They've really made up some ground here in this past week or so.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackman's after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Randall McHenry strides forward with the bases juiced now, and a big hit here could really put this one out of reach early on. First offering on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1.
And this is a spot where you got a chance to put away a team early. So this becomes a very important at-bat for both teams.
Here we go now. One at a time.
And this is wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You can tell a lot about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Here you go. Let it fly right here.
Skied into very shallow right. Bruce moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just... Leading off the inning, Joey Gallo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Pulled toward right center field. In there, a base hit. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce.
Hey, 2 outs. Plays at 1.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field. And you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot there for Jay Bruce. Home run number 9 on the year as they take the lead 4-3.
This is a classic example of losing your composure.
One down here, fellas.
Joey Gallo steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Tanaka sets his sights. Here's the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hammock giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. Around first on his way to second now, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Randall McHenry will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Too high. 1-2.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Hey, let's go, kid. 1 time right here.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Here's a look over to first.
Oh, he's safe.
And the runner will get back standing. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. So now might be a good time to call on that 2-seamer running in.
And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Just watching him from up here, you can see in the body language, he's really struggling out there right now. 4 walks he's allowed. It's hard to allow that many without them coming back to bite you in the end.
Cesar Hernandez will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit hard to the right side.
Beat it out. Come on.
Andrus
He's out.
Back to Fielder, but it's a bit too late as they just get the one.
Yeah, that's good.
Elvis Andrews stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Right here, let's go.
Here's the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. McHenry sprinting after it, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning stretch time now here in the Bronx. It's the Rangers 5 and the Yankees 3. Colby Rasmus steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And this is taken outside for ball 1. This man out for a 2nd inning of work, and why not? He set him down 1-2-3 the last time around.
Outs mixed in there as well. Just let him keep going.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Let it fly, buddy.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
The 2-0 pitch. A strike, and it's 2-1.
And here's where you don't need to be an RBI guy. You don't need to be a home run guy. You have to be a leadoff guy. Just get on base somehow to give that tying run on deck a shot.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Rodriguez on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's kicked off the home 7th with a leadoff double. Gary Sanchez will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.